Also, I am gonna try and find the secret. I think I know where it is now. Okay, let's just say we're a man again. No, not a mannequin. Screw this. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay, let's see how fast we can do this. Okay, this time I'm gonna... I think there are like 5 options. Okay, 2 times... 1 time disobey, 1 time obey. Wait a second. Searching for the secret. Oh, I have 2 times disobey, 1 time obey. I think I might have passed the secret. Wait a second. Okay, I didn't. Good, good, good. Let's see what we can do with getting color and getting objects. Throw yourself into the bobs. Makes it 2 times disobey and 2 times obey. Oops. Stop doing that. God, what the fuck is up with the checkpoint? It's batting me out all the time. If you show them right after the checkpoint splats you out, you keep a bit of the momentum and go right over the place. Screw this, I don't care. Too bad that the color doesn't actually color the black and white, it just replaces it with the random colors. So like color textures or anything, no, it's just basically just some colors. Like these platforms. Just places a block like the blue one down there. It would be nice to actually see the platform being colored. But no. I wonder how many endings there are. I think always disobeying and always obeying is like I have to disobey here, yeah. It's like the most important ones. Do not touch the statue, okay. And now we should be even. Okay, wait a second. Aha! There we go, you see? The color gives it away. The color actually colors these blocks, not white. And now I'm back up there. And that is the secret. Screw this, what the fuck happened there? There we go. Come on. Yeah, see, the color actually does not color those reds, so they are not harmful at any place. Okay, let's see. Okay, another event. Even here you search for me. So sweet. And that is basically it. Let's see if we actually get a different enemy, because we did that. I don't think we will, but let's just see. Oh, something actually makes us go faster. Ah, fuck. Not easy jumping on that ledge there. Oh, it didn't spat me out this time. Now it will it? Yes. And I did not jump. I don't know if it still counts, but let's just not touch the statue. Okay, we should be even now. With the disobeying and obeying. think I'm gonna play Redder after this because it's a very awesome game too, and it's also about these colors and stuff. But there's not really this moral behind this game. I think right now I could talk about the morals. Game was right now was just all talking about the game itself, but pretty obviously this is some kind of morality game or game that makes you think. Now, basically, it tells you that to just cite the badge of this game, a slave obeys, a man chooses. Actually, I think it's the other way around, but whatever. That a man chooses and a slave obeys, which I can just. And basically, it shows you that if you always disobey and don't ever do what the authority says, you're in for a colorful life, maybe. But yeah, all you're gonna see are colors. You're gonna be maybe blinded by the colors. But if you always obey, then it's all black and white, but you can't see clearly. And basically, what you're supposed to do is, I think, take the middle route. Because you have a colorful life, but you're not blinded. It's a good mixture, really. And the very last thing was like, you do not fail. It's also the proof that sometimes you can't help yourself but obey. Like if someone says to us, do not jump out the window, and you disobey like, no, I'm gonna jump out the window. That's just stupid, isn't it? So have a good mixture. Use your brain. And basically, if you always do what you want yourself, always listen to your brain or your heart, whatever you want to say, then basically it doesn't really matter. I think I got the disobey ending, so I guess there's no really other ending than those two. Let's just say close. You see that? Just I beg you to stand and instantly we can begin again. So I guess there's no really that big of a difference in the endings. So this game by Alexander Ocius, so whatever his name is supposed to be is also his name on Congregate. You can see that on there, Alexander Ocius. And let's just read some comments for now. Doing everything that you're told makes others happy, but then your life lacks colors. True. I really enjoy these artistic pieces. Maybe there should be a new category for Love, The Company of Myself, Don't Look Back, and similar games that have an intentional abstract bent. Anyway, very enjoyable piece of art. Actually, I'm just reading these comments because I think that this game is worth being talked about a lot, and I just want to read some comments to show what other people think about it. Maybe you want you to write your own comments. Okay, wait a second. Okay, that is better recording window for the comments. First of all, you should finish the game at least twice, both by completely disobeying and obeying. Do not fail. It's trying to emphasize that sometimes you have to obey others. The game is trying to say that by obeying others, life becomes easier, notable being the slopes created, but colorless, and you become just like all others. And when you do what you want, life becomes a colorful bliss. Happy much XD. Yes, I always say XD. And also the character being a cat may be similar to the vision of the actual cats. Actually, I don't think so. I think it's just, well, it could be anything really. So I'm just gonna skip the rest of that because I don't really share. Oh, wait a sec, maybe you share that idea, but I don't. So let's just read it anyway. I was like, yeah, there's still wild feral ones which do whatever they want, and domesticated owned cats. Also, by taking a middle path, sometimes disobeying, sometimes obeying, adds both detail and color. Being middle path is always the best. This is just my opinion, as this game can be interpreted in 1,000 ways. Naturally, a 5 of 5 and fav. I only have one fav, which is my favorite game, which is Triacnid. But yeah, I don't really think that this form of the cats is intentional. I think it's just randomly chose to be a cat. As you listen to the voice, the world becomes better defined, better understood, and easier to get through. The voice might stand for your gut feelings, or maybe it stands for an actual person in your life, somebody who's telling you to do things that don't make sense. But they make life easier. There's a lot of shit to process. It's too bad this came out the same week as Protector 4 because it really deserves the prize money. If you don't know, Congregate has this like best game of the month. And every game of the month is like in this leaderboard, and the best rated one gets a prize money, and there's also a game of the week. And this came out in the same week as Protector 4, which is Protector 4 like one of the best tower defenses, and Protector 4 has a better rating than this game, so it's gonna get the prize money. Upsetting that a generic seen it 100 times before game is going to beat this in ratings. This is spectacular. Really excited to see what else you come up with. Well, Protector 4 is like the 4th game in the series, but it actually gets something very new in it every time. It's like saying the Final Fantasy X is the same like Final Fantasy 3, which is of course not true, but he's kinda right. And the last one for today, if you play this twice, you see the other ending, obey or don't obey, and he said ebay. Whatever. This is it for Loved. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.